Good evening and welcome to another edition of Brian Plays. I guess I gave my little show a title. We are going to continue episode 3 and we'll play maps 4, maybe 5, because right now the levels are getting a lot harder and bigger, larger, and everything else. So this is map 4, House of Pain. We're going for 100% everything. So let's continue. There are 2 rockets here. It's very easy to forget about. If you can shoot those barrels, it'll help. Not always possible though. Ugh. Think I can pistol it? Whatever. At this point of the game, you will see a lot of higher level enemies. You'll see Barons of Hell, Cackle Demons regularly. So it's always important to just keep your bearings on where you are. I mean, you can fool around with rockets. Hey Larry, how you doing? Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is safe out there. It's always difficult to maneuver for that reason right there. Wow. That guy backed me up at least 40 feet. So, let's see. We can have some fun with this. No. Oh, shoot. I was actually going to head back to the teleporter and destroy them. But they came to me instead. But that might actually work out, because when you step on here, you will be ambushed. So this is supposed to count as a secret. Now, when I go to the map, yeah, 1 out of 4 secrets now have been found. There are 140 enemies in this level, which is one of the higher totals so far. Look at this guy floating. Alright, so we did the left and the right flank, so now we will head up the middle. It's nice to get the shotgun shells here. And the Cackle Demon cannot fit, in case you're wondering. Now, there is a demon here, isn't there? Now, I believe if you approach these, the platforms will begin to lower. So I just hugged the wall there, and I hope that that doesn't screw anything up. Yeah, look at that. That's fine. And when you go under there, though, the platform will lower. I essentially think that means death. If you get crushed by that, I'm pretty sure you lose almost all your health. You might get lucky, but it's probably not going to happen. No, same thing happens with this. See, right now I got the, I'm invincible right now, so it might be a good idea to attack. I thought I was using my fist. That's what I wanted to do. Wow. Well, I really wanted that to work out better, but it'll be good. And apparently that also stops these platforms. So I'm glad I got all those items. Now this is a big area of the map. So look at the lovely scene of torture and misery. There's a lot going on here, so we might as well just have fun with it. How about that in your face? Not nice. Might as well use the oh, that didn't quite work out. They took a lot of health away. But that's okay. I mean, there's plenty of help over here if you really need it. Now, will this crush me? Yeah. Wow. That would have put an end to me. Alright, let's continue. I think the Cackle Demon is probably the scariest alert. Well, you need the blue key for that. Yeah, at this point you can use the BFG, because you are going to get items and ammo. So of course now you would go through, well first you can go through these two doors here. There's items in this room, I believe. I have a lot of shotgun shells. If you want a surprise, you can open this door, right in your face. This door never opened on me. I can't believe that locks you out. I guess you have to open that. Yeah. So we were really going to be trapped in there. You have to be quick. And now we're going to open this door. I forget what's in here. I can go back for shotgun shells if I want. I believe I can go in here. Wow. I guess I don't want to go in there yet. Now, here's a nice little place. Pick up the invisibility and then go over here. Maybe you get another shot. Well, it kind of worked. Now I can go around. Oh, it seems like the room is empty, and I didn't really want the room to empty out. Aw. This room was supposed to fill up. Well, that... Well, this room was supposed to be filled, and what I wanted to do was walk into it and just fire a BFG shot. But I guess that wasn't going to work out. This is a secret. Alright. This contains a lot of rockets and plasma, which is why I was quite liberal with the plasma before. When you have rockets, you can use them to kill people like these. And I'm not too worried about the health right now. See? Alright. I forget what that does. What would that do, actually? So we have most of our health. We have 3 out of 4 secrets. We have extra health here in case we need it. And we have a door that keeps opening and closing. Sorry for that. The next step would be to go through here. Like I said, this level has a high enemy count. Whoa, and invisible. This is another area that's just flooded with enemies. Now, I will save it here, because for some reason, I usually have trouble with this door. Now, so far, when I save, I haven't really needed... I don't think I've ever needed to use the save. So, I'm not... There's no shame in saving right now. Probably could have used a BFG blast. But that's alright. Just make sure you got everybody here. Alright. Now, I don't quite remember all of these openings. It's kind of trial by error that we're going to be doing. I actually want to save that. I think I just woke up a few guys. Alright. Synchronized demons. Alright. You should always check both sides. Because I'm not sure if... No. I guess I'd have to get the other, I think this resets everything. Oh, that keeps that open. What would this side do? I do want to keep the invulnerability open. Alright. Now, maybe this would open the right side? Yeah. But we want both sides open. I need a red key anyway. Gosh. Alright. Now I do have the orange key for that, so... I do want to get all the items too, I gotta make sure. Aha! Here's the red key. And the red door's right here, so that wasn't bad. Now, what I think I want to do is get the invulnerability. And rush it. Let's move faster. Oh no, you don't. I can't believe you went out. This should be the last secret. Yeah, and I got all the items too, so that's how you do it. We have rockets now, and we're on a timer. So, better off just doing that. Because you don't want the radiation suit to wear off. Alright. I was wondering, why couldn't I open that door? Could I use my fist on this? I guess it wouldn't hurt to go down like this. Alright. Punch to the head. There is one more enemy. We'll get him. And that's it. All items, all kills, and all secrets. This looks just like that trap room, remember, from episode 2? And there's your House of Pain. That's pretty much the best way to execute it. You know, I had a few gaffes with clearing out enemies, but, you know, I don't just want to use the shotgun all the time. So that puts us to Unholy Cathedral. This is a convoluted, difficult map. We will start off by saving. Always have to do the first map all over again. So we're going to do our best with this one. This is a difficult map. I'm due for a death. That's a secret. And there are many guys in this level too. Well, 81, that's not too bad. But there's 10 secrets. And it's hard to remember everything. These are the light goggles. I don't really recall having to really need the goggles. Well, there goes all my ammo. This level is difficult because there are teleporters in groups of 4. Wow. Thanks a lot. And these teleporters take you to different areas of the map, and I can never remember which ones go where. I just can't. So, that's going to be difficult to figure out. Look at him just sitting there. Like, I don't know he's there. Wow. They're smart, but I'm smart. Whoa. There were 2 there. Well, I hope that's it. I wasn't expecting that many. Alright. These armors. You're gonna have to remember to get all your weapons. I'm really not too familiar on where to go. I didn't even remember this room. You think getting that's gonna unleash a lot more enemies? So now we have a few options here. That's where your teleporters are. That's what I was talking about earlier. See, you will run into them. They'll be over here too, I think. And these are the doors that lead to the beginning again. So I guess the next thing I will do is go into the teleporter. We'll see what happens. See? There's a Baron of Hell. Him dead. And there's a lot of items here too. I really thought there was a secret here. Well, we'll have fun figuring it out. I didn't really want to step in there. Now, of course, I'm responsible for having to get those. They'll be running around now. That's one. I think 3 of them came here. Did I just see another one? There's one. And there's a 3rd one behind him. Alright, hopefully that's it. Alright, so we're gonna leave that there. Alright. So now, what you really need to know for this level is where to go from this room. Now, we already activated 1 Baron. There's supposed to be 4 rooms that open, depending on what teleporter you use. Alright, so clear this room out. So now I believe if you go in this, you can activate, yeah, another door opens up. So that's the 2nd one we discovered. The last thing you want is for these guys to go for teleporters. Alright. This is the room he was in. Now what you have to do is try to remember where you were. Oh, you need a yellow key for that. Okay. what you have to do is try to remember how to get back to this main room. See, that wasn't the right teleporter. And it's tricky to remember. See, I'm not hitting the right one right now. But once you get to the right teleporter again, you'll be alright. This is why this map is so difficult. See? Now we're back. So the next thing you have to do facing the wrong way, buddy. Sorry about that. Maybe this leads to it? I'm not sure. It does. See, you could be in here for over an hour, but I think we're doing an excellent job. Wow. Alright. In his room, there was more of that. Okay. So now, once again, you have to find that room again. See, it's tricky. These shotgun shells will come in handy for me. Alright. There's actually more. Hey, it pays to punch your enemies. See, I gotta remember which one. Might have been this one. I'll get the right one eventually. See, how are you supposed to keep track? Alright, so next up. Alright. I believe there's a secret here. Ta-da! Do I want to go in there? If I can get a free kill, I'll take it. Alright, so next room we'll go in is this. I think you have to step through here. Ta-da! Don't you love Lost Souls? Alright, now what you want to do is get all these items. And you see the switches up there? I don't even think you have to climb up. You see the switch? Boom. Alright. Well, got the blue key, which is our first key. I guess I might have to climb up. Alright. So that just opens up this area. I'm not sure if they count as... Actually, I think they do count as secrets. So I'll have to check my secret count. I think I only had 1 out of 10 secrets at the time. And now I have 7, so that's good. And we just came from here, but that appears out of nowhere to scare the hell out of you. Now, I believe I can take this teleporter. We should be fine. Oh, it takes me back here. Okay. Well, I do know how to activate the last thing, and I will get to it. Do I want to do this right now? Yes, I do. There is a radiation suit in here. Wow. I can't believe I remembered that. So, you know, you gotta hurry up. You can still die, but you can't get hurt. Alright, look at that plasma right there. Now make sure you get all the items. That's the main thing. Appropriately, it's starting to thunder and lightning outside. That's when you know it's a good time to play Doom. Alright. Now, I would use rockets for this, just because there's 3 of them. I don't know, are they still in there? There is another one. Ah! I actually prefer the Baron. Alright. There's the yellow key. Or the orange key. And what that opens up is this little wall here. Well, there we go. Chainsaw. We got all our secrets. We're missing one item, which is kind of killing me right now. Oh, wait. That's the item, I think. Now, what I will do is save it here, because there is something coming up. I don't know how fast I am, but I don't really know where I'm going. So that's another problem. We'll pick this up, though. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky? Well, actually, it's at the beginning of the level, so I'm not sure anymore. No. This wouldn't be it. It's so difficult to remember where you're going. Actually, yeah, it's gonna run out. That's alright. Yeah, I think this is the room right here. No, that wasn't. Alright. Well, we got all the items. What I have to do is find my way back to the beginning. The blue door, that's what I need. Well, there's the exit. And here's where I gotta go. This is going to be very difficult. We're gonna do the best we can. It sucks to cycle through your weapons. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Because, yes, this room is going to be a teleporter in the worst way. Oh, it works out well up with this weapon, doesn't it? That's all the enemies. We're done. And that worked out excellent. Now, usually, you're in there waiting for a long time. And here's all your plasma anyway. So it works out. Usually you're waiting for a long time. And you will get a straggler that just doesn't want to come out. And then you'll never get 100%. But I'm glad that worked out. We're right by the exit. And it looks like we got 100%. That's Unholy Cathedral, and that might be a record time for me for 100%. Next level is Mount Erebus. It's an outdoor level, one that I really like. But I'm not sure I want to tackle it now. I'll keep it on hold for now. I will save. And quit. Let me see what is on here. Anyway, I do have the original Nintendo and Super Nintendo on here with some good games. I have a lot of the original copies of games. I just wanted to show you guys stuff that I can play in the future. If you ever request a game, I'll play it. You have Donkey Kong Classic too. See, it's not just first-person shooters. See, if anyone's interested, they can watch this. Oh, I gotta get used to these controls. Now, some days I'll be able to go on before midnight, so get a bigger audience. But yeah, we don't just have to play Doom, we got the classics. What I really want to play is have Ninja Turtles for the NES. That game is very nostalgic. go. If you jump too high, you'll die. Alright. Not bad with this bulky controller. Oh, look at that. He was in my pixels, but they gave me that one. I think you can just walk over this. Yeah. I have to remember what buttons jump. And that's it. And this pretty much blew gamers' minds back then. And your victory for this is just a slightly harder version of the game. And you just keep going for a high score. That's what it was all about back then. Then we have other games on here too. Basically, let's see. Donkey Kong Jr., I think I like that better than the one I just played. See, I like saving that big gorilla. So you hold it with two hands. I think it goes up slower. If you use both hands like that, it goes up faster. I think I can jump over him. Oh, watch out, watch out. Ah. He gets stuck there. You gotta watch out. Ah. Very stiff controls, but hey, it's a classic. Wow. Oh. I have no idea what that is. Oh, he falls. I don't know why. I guess he's not made to go on that. I guess you have to climb up from the right. I think it's all for a high score, too. And then he can jump on there? How does that work? I'm gonna die. Well, I should have just exited. I got greedy. Oh, I haven't seen this in so long. I remember the sound effects. Whoa. I wasn't sure if I could jump under that. Alright, then you got your last level right here. Basically, you gotta put all these locks. You're really putting the keys up to open the locks. Yeah, did 2 at once. You can't knock him down, I don't think. Ah! I didn't think they could die for you like that. Wow, there you go. Now you say Donkey Kong, and Mario is the foil. See, then the game starts over again, and you just work on your high score. So, you know, these are different games we have. They have Double Dragon 2. I have the original Double Dragon. These are great games too. Crystallis, Journey to Silius. Rygar is a new game that they added. And I also have the Super Nintendo. What I want to do for the NES though, soon, I think I want to play the first 3 Marios for you guys, and then Super Mario World, and then I could do Yoshi's Island too. We have The Legend of Zelda, Super Metroid, that's my favorite game of all time. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is fun. I can even play Star Fox. I'll do all 3 courses. Yeah, different Kirby games. Demon's Crest is a great game that I never had as a kid, but I did play it and beat it recently. Punch-Out's good. I could play the original Punch-Out with Mike Tyson. Kirby, I'll get to fairly soon. Yeah, so and I don't just have these. I have the NES and the SNES minis. Some games are different than the ones that they have on the virtual console. And I also have the originals too. I mean, I'll blow in the cartridge and put it in, and it should work. And that's what I want to do with the Ninja Turtles. You know, so as you see, you got a lot of nice games here. And we got Doom 3. Toe Jam and Earl, the new one. It's kind of like a remake from the Sega classic. Turok I played recently. So, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. And it's not just Doom. I probably will stop playing Doom after I finish the 3 episodes. So, I mean, that's only going to be the next 2 or 3 nights, and that's it. I could do the 4th episode. It is really difficult. You'll probably see me die a lot, but, I think we'll get to the Ninja Turtles and then the Mario games, and we'll take it from there. Alright? So, I'm going to call it a night. It's raining, it's hot, it's muggy, but I hope you enjoyed watching me play in air condition. So, have a great night.